Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have swatches for you from I Am Custom Color. This is their Death Mythos collection. Ashley's come out with a couple Mythos series already, and those are available in her shop. These will be releasing on September 3rd. I will link I Am Custom Color in the description box below, along with her Instagram page and my Instagram page where you can see more on this collection. And we will get into the swatches. So up first we have Shiva, and this is more of a chocolate brown nude with like hints of this olivey green, and this is a holographic polish with flakies. So here is our first coat of Shiva. This one has a really great formula. I've never had a polish from I Am Custom Color that didn't have a great formula though, so here this one does cover really well in the first coat as well. And here is our second coat of Shiva. And this one does cover completely in 2 coats. And I absolutely love the color of this. Really great, really easy to work with. So there's 2 coats. Up next is called a Puch. And this is a thermal polish from this like darker forest green to when it's warmer, it's this like lighter, more of almost a minty green. And here is our first coat of a Puch. Again, really great formula, really easy to work with. I didn't have any kind of issues with bald spots or pulling or running down the sides of my nails or anything like that. And this one also has really great coverage on the first coat. So here's our second coat, and this one does cover completely in 2 coats, and you can see on the dry fingers that the thermal in this is extremely strong. So there's 2 coats, and there it is in comparison. Up next is Hell or Heel or Hall, H-E-L, and this is a darker, more of an emerald green polish with all of those different color flakies and hollow. So here's our first coat of Hell. Now this is a jelly polish, so it's not going to have as great of coverage. It is just a little bit sheer in the first coat, but that does cover completely in the next 1 or 2 coats depending on your application. So there's 1, and here's our second coat of Hell. I am going to go ahead and do a 3rd coat of this. I feel like most people would be able to get away with 2, but I wanted to see what it looked like if it was any different with 3. Again, this one does have a really easy to work with formula. So here's our 3rd coat of Hell, and this one does cover completely on 3 coats for me. And this one also applies really evenly, which is unexpected of a jelly. Next up is called Dispatter, I believe. She chooses some of the craziest names. And this is a Contra Shimmer Cream, and it's like a dusty blue, kind of gray with that super strong blue-green teal shimmer. And here's our first coat of Dispatter. I feel like I say a lot of these names wrong that Ashley uses for her polishes, and I think she does it on purpose. But this one does have a really good formula. It is a touch sheer on the first coat, so you will need a 2nd coat, but it does build up in 2. So here's our 2nd coat of Dispatter, and you can see that it is completely opaque in 2 coats. This one has a really nice formula, probably the best of the collection. And it also has really even coverage. So there's 2 coats. Up next is Anubis, and this one's like a black base with like almost green. I don't know, I'm seeing a lot of green. Maybe it's just my eyes, but this one has a strong linear hollow and flakies. Here is our first coat of Anubis. Now Anubis and Ravenwalker are going to look sort of similar. On camera, there is a distinct difference in person to somebody who sees hundreds of nail polish bottles a day, but they are similar. So there's our first coat, and here's our second coat of Anubis, and this one does cover completely in 2 coats. This one has a really nice formula. It is easy to work with. It is a little bit on the thicker side though, so just be aware of that. It's not hard to work with, it's just notable. So there's 2 coats. And last up we have Ravenwalker, and this is also like a black jelly base, but this one's kind of tinted more on the blue side, and it's got those, I feel like these ones have, this one has larger flakies, blue flakies, and then that holographic linear glitter as well. And here is our first coat of Ravenwalker. This one actually covers really well on the first coat. This could almost be a 1-coater. But I do like to do multiple coats. But as you can kind of see, this one and Anubis, which was the previous polish, are pretty similar in shade. So here's our second coat of Ravenwalker, and this one for me covers completely in 2, but it was very close in 1. Again, this one has a really nice formula. It is just a little bit on the thick side, but not hard to work with. So there's 2 coats. So of this collection, Hell was definitely my favorite, or Heel, or however you say this name. You know, H-E-L. Absolutely, absolutely gorgeous polish. And that is their entire Death Mythos collection. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything from this collection that stood out to you, or if there's anything that you plan on picking up, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye!